Welcome, everyone, to a piece of college football history as we crown this season's national champion. There's been so much that's gone into getting here, twists and turns, and now it builds to this, the battle for supremacy. And what a matchup this is. Two survivors of the expanded college football playoff grind, two of the top four seeds when it all began. Both sides have been challenged and pushed all year and through the playoff. Now it's time to find out who can take that final step, as we'll see the number 2 seed in this playoff, the Kentucky Wildcats, taking on a squad from the Pac-12, the USC Trojans. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Chris Fowler, joined here as always by Kirk Herbstreit. Kirk, everything has been building to this. It's time for the national championship. Let's crown a champion. The kickoff team is out there, and you can feel the energy. One game to determine the national championship. And he'll take off from deep in the end zone. They tackle him at the 9. That's good coverage. He should have left the ball in the end zone. The offense is backed up here, beginning in the shadow of their own end zone. From the shotgun, it's a handoff. They get him down. The gain is to about the 12.
Nice job here of controlling the line of scrimmage by this offensive line. The back does what he needs to do to get positive yards on first down.
A gain makes it 2nd and medium. From the shotgun, drops back looking for an open man. Pass falls incomplete. There was a lot of contact. No penalty. Brings up 3rd down.
You get a tight end like this, and you know he's used to dishing out the punishment, but here, he's the one that has to absorb the contact, and as a result, he's unable to hold on to the football.
It's 3rd and 6, a challenging spot here on the opening drive. Dropping back, they're going to throw for the first down. The pass is off target. He got hit as he threw as the 3rd down pressure works.
I see what the quarterback's trying to do here. He's holding on to that football to the last possible second to give that play a chance, but he held it just a little bit too long. The defense is able to hit him to force that incompletion.
He's got an opening. Watch out. He's got great speed. The coverage team able to bring the returner to the ground. Here comes the bunch formation. And the ball is handed off out of the shotgun. And he's brought down, but hold on, there's a flag on the play. That stings for the offense. Penalty will cost him 10 yards. First down play call. How aggressive will it be? They'll toss it to the right side. And that run produces a decent gain.
Hey, listen, you don't always have to have big plays to be successful. It's a nice, solid gain here. Keeps you on schedule, and you get ready for that next play.
Now it's 2nd down here. To throw, it's sharp. And here comes a deep shot. Pass caught. Can he get in? And he takes it all the way to the end zone. Touchdown, Kentucky. Try to add the lead now for the PAT. And the PAT makes it 7-0 to open scoring. Kickoff team is on the field. Let's see if they give the returner a chance to bring this one back. trying to make a play from deep in his end zone. He'll be tackled at the 17. Strong job by the coverage team. And the USC offense is back out on the field. This group is coming off a quick 3 and out. Can they put something together in this drive? He'll pitch it. Solid run. Moves the ball out across the 20 to the 21.
Hat on a hat up front. Good job of opening up the holes. Anytime you can get positive yards on first down, that's a win.
Second down after that run on the previous play. Testing the right side here. You stop him right at the 24.
When you can get good chunks of yardage like this on early downs, it just keeps you on schedule, leading to more manageable third down situations. Never underestimate the value of consistently getting 4 more yards a pop like that.
Solid gain on the running play. Third down now. They'll change the pre-snap look now. On third and short, they'll try to throw for it here. Receiver looks it in. It's complete. And he will be stuffed for no gain.
Man, really good job here by the defense, flying around, recognizing the ball is out, and then making the tackle short of the first down.
Here's a gamble. Head coach keeping the offense on the field inside his own 30. Fourth down, looking to throw for it. Fires it to the wideout. Makes the catch, and that is enough for a first down. They've got him, but they convert on fourth down, and the drive keeps going.
Boy, the defense was in the right coverage here. Looked like they had exactly what they wanted to be able to come up with a stop here on fourth down. But there's the timing between a quarterback and the receiver. They knew exactly where they needed to go. Great timing and a first down.
And looking to throw now on first down. He's moving out of the pocket now. Heavy pressure, he lets it go. Choosing to just throw the ball away that time. Second down play now coming up.
Chris, I don't know if it's the hype of the national championship, the timing between the quarterback and his receivers, but they have not been able to get anything going at all here in the first half. And the problem is they're already down in this game. They've got to put the ball through the air and start hitting some passes, or there's no chance they come back and have a chance to win.
It's incomplete. He was hit as he threw that time. And now third down coming up.
Well, it's pretty simple. The defensive line does a great job of getting after the quarterback and forcing him into that incompletion.
So to avoid another punt here in the second drive, they got to convert here on third down. Quarterback appears to be changing the play. Drops back, looking to throw for it on third down. The sack in the play could not escape the pass rush.
Now they put that nickel defense, and I think that's the right call. You get more speed to be able to cover with those 5 defensive backs, and also allows that defensive line with that good coverage to get after the quarterback, as we see here.
The offense with a major gamble here, going for it inside their own 40. Now the offense will spend a timeout here, wanting to come up with a perfect call on this important play coming up. And the Trojans will line up to punt it away. And he'll kick it away now for the second time. And a low line drive, ugly punt. And they've got the returner corralled. Kentucky offense is back out on the field. They punched it into the end zone the last time. Let's see if this defense has made some adjustments to stop them this time. Trying to flex the ground game here. Running back takes the handoff.
You know, in the era that we live in right now, everybody wants to spread the field around, try to create space, try to create one-on-one matchups, and the defense is countered over the years by trying to play out wide. But here's a great example. The defense has the ability to play wide, but still be solid at the line of scrimmage and not give up big run plays.
Short pass finds the tight end. They wrap him up after the completion, just short of the first down marker.
Any good offense has to have a reliable, quick to intermediate passing game. Even though that wasn't enough for the first down, it's plays like this that help you sustain drives and not get stuck with third down and long.
The first down pickup tackled at the 45.
You know, offensive linemen are just a certain breed. They're always going to do their job, no matter who's back there carrying the ball. I'll tell you what, they have a little bit more confidence when the person that's carrying the ball can break off some big-time runs. That makes him block just a little bit harder, knowing what he's potentially capable.
Pass hauled in inside the 15. Touchdown, Wildcats. This quarterback on fire today. And now here comes the point after attempt. And the kick is up and good. They tack on a point to their lead. Kickoff team is on the field to boot this one away. Here comes the return from deep in the end zone. And they stop him at the 11. Not good field position to start the drive. Comes the USC offense back on the field. The last drive, they came up empty, had to kick it away. Can they come up with something here? Looking out throwing here to start the drive. And that's incomplete, even on a first down pass attempt. He felt heavy pressure.
Man, you got to love this if you're defensive coordinator. It's all about affecting the quarterback and getting pressure on him. This time, they got to him and forced that incompletion.
Incompletion makes it second down. Quarterback drops back from the shotgun. Trying to create outside the pocket now. He lets it go on the move, looking deep. Caught right near the sideline for a big gain.
It's a nice throw and a great catch by this USC wide receiver to pick up a first down. And boy, oh boy, USC quarterbacks and receivers, efficiency and timing and speed and execution. Boy, they are putting it on display once again today.
Looks downfield and connects with a wide open wide receiver. And they stop him, but not before an explosive play. Moves the ball all the way to the 32.
Chris, a great ability by this quarterback to get outside of the pocket and place the football right where it needs to be for the first down.
Bringing pressure. The gain is 4, so it's 2nd and 6. Receivers are bunched together. He'll look to throw it here on second down. And he'll loft it to the end zone. And he will score. Touchdown, USC. Lining up to try the extra point. PAT up and good. They get a little bit closer. Kickoff team on the field getting set now. He's going to return it from deep in the end zone. Solid coverage there. They get him at the 15. That's where the offense will take over. And here comes the Kentucky offense back out there. Remember, last time they scored a touchdown. Can they keep clicking here, or the defense come up with a stop? Looking to make a big play downfield. Aggressive call, a deep shot on first down, but incomplete.
The defense has got to do a better job of communicating. That is a wide-open receiver. They catch a break by an errant throw by the quarterback.
Here's the second down play. And he's back to throw again after that incompletion on first down. Fires it to the wideout. Tipped and then drops. Chance to make a play, but instead it's third down.
Never underestimate a defensive lineman's ability to play the passing lanes. Smart defensive linemen keep an eye on the quarterback, and if they see the ball coming out, they're able to get those big long.
Looking to throw it deep. And it's incomplete. They let it fly on third down, but now it brings up fourth.
Boy, this is all about the defense here. Nice stop here on third down, but really it's about trying to get this offense behind the sticks. Once you get them behind the sticks, you can mix up your coverages, really affect the quarterback's eyes and disrupt the timing and the rhythm of what the offense is trying to do. Now we've got another big fourth down coming up.
So here we go, first play of the quarter. The offense has a first down. Looking out throwing here to start the drive. Defense is coming after him. The junior able to bring him down quickly. Offense showing a bunch formation now. Quarterback wants to throw it on second down. Running out of time in the pocket. He gets loose and able to pick up a solid gain there on the scramble. Offense gets set up here. It's third down. Looks like the QB is changing the play at the line. In the third and short, they'll try to throw for it. And the junior able to get home with the sack.
Chris, I think we're starting to see a theme here in this national championship, and to me it's this defensive pressure. I don't know if I thought that prior to this game, but now that we're watching it here in this first half, that's the second sack. They're getting after this quarterback in a big way today.
The ball near midfield. No punting team. The offense is going for it. Fourth down. He's throwing for it. Makes the catch, and the offense will keep this drive going. And he'll take it into the end zone. Touchdown, Trojans. Folks, we hope you're enjoying this. The national championship game is all tied up. Buckle up now for the finish.
Man, this is everything you could hope for on this biggest stage in a national championship. Both these teams bringing their A game. I can't wait to sit back and see who wins it.
Here's the kickoff team. Let's see if they give the returner an opportunity to bring this back. And from deep in the end zone, he'll bring it out. Tackled at the 14. Not very good field position to start here. Kentucky offense is back out on the field. They were held to a quick 3-and-out last time, looking to put together a positive drive here. They're going to run it here. Powering through. And he'll be taken down, but he does have first down yardage. The running play gives the offense a fresh set of downs. And they'll go right back to him on first down. Picks up 3 yards, so 2nd and 7.
Chris, you know, the spread era over the years has always grown offensively, but I've been always impressed with defenses that really build their defensive play in space, still have an ability to be sound at the line of scrimmage and defend a running game. That's exactly what we saw right there.
2nd down after that run on the previous play. Looking to throw. It's Sharp. Quarterback looks to his right and finds his man. Powerful running into the secondary. Out of bounds, but not before a huge gain. Offense gets a fresh set of downs.
Well, it's one thing to hear about how fast this receiver is in the scouting report. You look at him on film all week. The defense coordinator tells you, get ready, this guy can run. And then the reality comes, and this guy can fly. You see it again here. Nice catch.
And they'll run it out of the shotgun. Just a small gain. Look at it, 2nd and 9. And the quarterback dropping back. Catch made on the left side. Finding space at the 20. And he's brought down, but that strong stiff arm earned him the 1st down.
I love how this quarterback is finding this slot receiver. Not only is he tough to handle, but it's what he's doing after the catch. He has such wiggle and quickness. He's tough to bring down, and you see more positive yards after the catch here.
Brought down at the 3. That was a solid run.
Nothing better than an offense on 1st down to be able to pick up big positive yards like that. You can either keep giving it to the back, or it can set up play action and get the defense to come up to the line of scrimmage, and you can throw it over top of them.
Keep it on the ground on 1st and goal. He powers into the end zone. Touchdown, Kentucky. Extra point try coming now. He knocked through the extra point. The lead is 7, 21-14. Now they get set to kick it away. And he'll take off from deep in the end zone. And he stopped at the 18. Returner trying to make a play, but a touchback would have been a better idea. And the Trojans' offense is back out on the field. Each offense has been clicking, scoring touchdowns in their last possessions. Looking to throw it on 1st down. Quarterback leaves the pocket on the move now. And is picked off, threw it across his body, and paid the price. Look out, he's got some space. Gonna take it all the way in, pick 6. Touchdown, Wildcats. They're setting out to try the PAT. PAT is good. They slammed into the kicker, and penalty markers are down. Pretty easy call for the head coach. He will accept that penalty, of course. Getting set to kick the ball off now. On the kickoff is hammered. Sails out the back of the end zone for a touchback. 1st down play call coming up. How aggressive will it be? Looking out throwing here to start the drive. He breaks free. He escapes the sack. Quick throw to his receiver. And it's complete downfield. That's a huge gain. Stop finally made it to 43.
Hey, great throw here by this USC quarterback, but how about the catch by the wide receiver? And Chris, we've been saying that for decades when it comes to USC and their wide receivers. What incredible history, going way back to Len Swan. I know he was a Steeler, but it all started when he wore that USC uniform. Keyshawn Johnson had a brilliant career. So did Robert Woods. And how about Amon-Ra St. Brown and the job that he did when he was at SC?
Quarterback operating an empty set. Receivers now getting some new assignments before the snap. Looking to pass here on 2nd down. Oh, the pass is picked off. And he's got some open field ahead. So a great return following the pick. They're finally able to get him down.
That offensive coordinator is going to have some choice words for his quarterback over the phone on the sideline after that throw. You have to be more careful with the football.
He's running out of time here. And it's complete. What a grab by the receiver right near the sideline. Okay, guys up front, line up. It's first down. To the air. It's Sharp. The pocket breaking down. The pass rush closing in. And he'll just get rid of it.
Man, the defense took everything away from him. What do you expect him to do? He can't force the ball into traffic and potentially throw the interception. Does a good job of getting out of the pocket, away from the pressure, and just throw the ball away. See what happens on this next down.
Offense lines up for a second down play off the incompletion. And bulldozing his way through. Touchdown, Kentucky. Wills his way to the end zone. They'll try to add to the lead now with the PAT. They convert the PAT, so the lead is now 21. Now the kickoff team is out on the field. Trying to make a play from deep in his end zone. Tackled at the 14. Not very good field position to start here. And the USC offense is back out on the field. This has been a rough first half. They'll have to regroup in intermission. But in the meantime, let's see if they can get some momentum going. And he'll just lob this pass into the middle of the field. The catch is made for a huge pickup. Oh, and he's in the clear now. It's a foot race. Takes it all the way to the house. Touchdown, SC. And now to try here for the extra point. PAT cuts it to a 14-point game, 35-21. I believe they're lining up to attempt an onside kick. Timeout called by the defense. They'll go to the sideline and try to adjust. That's their first timeout. Kickoff team has come on the field now to send this one away. He's going to return it from deep in the end zone. Oh, he's got a crease here. Look out. Just able to stop him, but it's a great return. Lucky to prevent a touchdown, but they begin the drive with excellent field position. And here comes the Kentucky offense back out there. They really built momentum in this game. They've been hard to stop. Can the defense make some adjustments, come up with a stop here? It's a huge gain. He's got it inside the 30. And he goes down after a big chunk play, the kind of explosive play this offense has been looking for. First down and 10. Dropping back, it's Sharp. Dumps it down to the back, Clark. He's brought down quickly as short gain gets them a few yards closer to the marker.
One thing I love about this back is how he gets involved in the passing game. Nice catch here.
Pass complete. It's second down now. He hands it off from the gun. He's stopped, but he gets a first down.
Chris, it's the consistency of this back is giving this defense fits. They've got to come up with some changes up front. This guy's already over 50 yards, and if he keeps running the way he is, not only is he having a great day, but it's going to give this quarterback a chance to hit some big plays downfield off play action.
Quarterback moving out of the pocket, trying to create. Tries to get to the marker with his legs, but comes up a little short on the scramble.
Chris, I love the patience here by the quarterback. He's waiting for something to happen downfield, but it's not there. Then you see the athletic ability to be able to pick up some good yards.
Pressure is coming. It's incomplete. That was caused by the defensive pressure. And now it brings up third down. Offense moving to a bunch formation. Now they'll run it on the toss. Tackled way behind the line. He'll lose 6 there. Timeout is called to talk strategy late in this close game with halftime approaching. So here on fourth down, out comes the field goal team. And he knocks it right through the uprights. Hold on now, there is a flag on the field. If it's on the defense, still wouldn't be a first down. And the head coach will decide to accept the penalty and take the yardage. So the offense looking to be efficient here. Not much time remaining before the end of the half. He's moving out of the pocket. And it's incomplete with just 2 seconds remaining. So with only a few seconds left in the half, out comes the field goal again. So it'll be a chip shot from the right hash mark. Long enough and good. And they add to their lead. Minutes going to wrap up the first half here. Let's kick it down to Kevin Connors with our halftime update. Looks like they're lining up to attempt an onside kick. And they recover the onside kick. Looks like they've been practicing that one. And here comes the USC offense back on the field. First play of the drive, they'll come out throwing. Quarterback finds a target on the right. It's complete. And he's tackled after the catch.
Chris, it's so easy to get excited about the receivers on the outside and their ability to make big plays. But the slot receivers are just as exciting, especially with their finesse, quickness, and ability to make guys miss in the middle of that field.
Quarterback checks the defensive look, makes some adjustments. Fine time, moving to his left. He's hit right as he throws it, incomplete.
Well, this quarterback's having one of those games he just dreamed about. A lot of yards and a lot of touchdown passes. And in fact, he had open receivers again for another big play. The defense finally got pressure on him, or I think it would have been potentially another touchdown.
Third down. The offense desperately needs a conversion here, trailing in the third quarter. Dropping back. They're going to throw for the first down. Rifles this football to the left. And the pass is dropped. Incomplete. Would have had a huge gain. Took his eye off the ball.
Well, they come out firing here to start this second half. They didn't make this completion, but I think it sends a clear message to this defense that the adjustments that this offense is going to make is that they're going to be aggressive and they're going to look for their one-on-one opportunities.
Crucial play. Down double digits in the second half. They're going to go for it on fourth down. Motion by the back will make the defense adjust. Trying for a fourth down completion. And he can't connect. The gamble doesn't pay off.
Chris, what a great job here by this defense on this fourth down play. They knew exactly where to come up with that stop to get the turnover on downs, and they did it.
And the Kentucky offense is back out on the field. Shot, so sort of an unsatisfying result. Look at 30.
How about that offense for a big gain?
And that run is good for first down yardage. A new set of downs for this offense. Direct defense stops him, but that's a solid gain.
Great job by the offensive line here, opening up some holes and giving the running back room to run on first down. Plays like this can open up the playbook for the play caller, allow him to make that defense think, are they going to run? Maybe play action, maybe throw the ball downfield.
Brought down, but it's past the line to gain.
Another positive gain by this back. I tell you, between the offensive line sustaining blocks and this back's vision and ability to explode into that second level of this defense, this guy is having a monster day in the biggest stage of all in the national championship.
Out of the shotgun, he'll hand it off. And the sophomore able to bring him down quickly.
Well, this guy's got some wiggle, and you can see there he's got some power. He's able to break through one arm tackle, but the secondary comes up to finish him off.
What's the play call here on second down for this offense? Handoff here from the shotgun. He'll earn the first down, but pay for it with a hard hit.
Look, I realize on any play call, when it's properly executed, it can go to the house for a touchdown. But the runs that really make a game plan work are the ones where you get just what you need. And he barely got the first down, but he got it.
First and goal, handoff, and we're able to get him down.
Well, the defense is locked in on this running back, and for good reason. He's already scored a couple touchdowns. If I'm the offensive coordinator, give it to him one more time. Let him make it a hat trick.
That's a design quarterback keeper. Goes backwards, losing 3 yards there. The offense has been moving backwards here. Now a long way to go on 3rd and goal. Looking to throw. It's Sharp. He's moving out of the pocket. Looking to the end zone. Intercepted, picked off by the defense. And he steps out of bounds, but a crucial takeaway. Great play by this defense.
Boy, just when it looked like they had complete control of the national championship, they turned the ball over. The only real mistake they could have made to give their opponent a chance to get back into the game, and they've done it.
Bringing pressure. Avoiding the sack, but the scramble results in just a very short gain. Offense getting set up. Here's second down. And he drops back in the gun. Defense is coming after him. Gets loose on the scramble and picks up a decent gain. Short of the first down, though. So let's see what they like here on 3rd and short from inside their own 20. Important to pick up this first down. They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1. The offense has been pretty efficient. They've made 2 out of 3 4th down tries so far. They'll try it again here. Drops back from the shotgun, looking for an open man. On 4th down, a short toss to the running back. They've got it, but that completion good enough for first down yardage.
That's a pretty good job here by the defense, really, on this 4th down. They took away all his intended receivers. He just checks that down as a last-ditch effort. Give credit to the back for picking up that first down.
On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. Running out of time in the pocket. It's incomplete. He was hit as he threw. Good pass rush there on first down.
Good adjustment here by the defensive coordinator. Let's face it, it's been a tough game so far for this defense. They've given up a ton of yards and touchdowns through the air. This time they figured out a way to affect his timing, and they get the pressure to hit him before he can make another play.
Receiver makes the grab. They make the tackle, but that pass creates a solid gain.
Chris, the more we watch these spread offenses attack in today's game, it's not just about the vertical shots with the taller receivers on the outside. Defenses are challenged even more by those smaller slot receivers and their quickness in space.
Urgency now for the offense that hate to come up empty on this drive, down multiple scores. Here's some pre-snap movement in the backfield. They stop him, but it's a first down.
Good job up front by that offensive line, getting a good push, be able to plow the back to pick up this first down. This is an important drive for this offense. Now that they got a first down, they can open up this playbook and keep attacking this defense.
And the Trojans are moving quickly down the field. And just a short gain this time. They're able to get him down.
Well, anytime you use your quarterback as a runner, the goal is obviously to hit some big plays. You got to be careful of letting your quarterback take too many big hits. Not only can he get tired, he can also start to fumble the football.
Second down after that run on the previous play. Here's the snap. Quarterback looking to throw. Going for a big play downfield. And this is dropped. Would have been a huge gain, but he could not collect it. And the Trojans come to the line in the hurry-up. Quarterback pre-snap adjustments now for this defense. Drops back, needing a third down completion here. Gets the ball off as he's hit, but it's incomplete.
Well, these guys just continue to struggle throwing the football. You know, whether it's been running the wrong route, the quarterback not being accurate, the offensive line not doing their job. It's been a collective effort, and it's a big reason why they're trailing now in this game.
Talk about aggressive. The head coach keeping the offense on the field inside their own 30. And he's throwing for it on fourth down. And it's incomplete. He was hit as he threw. Great defensive play on fourth down.
Chris, I totally understand why they would go for this here at this point in the game. You're down by 3 scores. We're in the second half. They felt the pressure with the possession that they had, the field position that they had. They needed to make something happen. Unfortunately, not able to come through.
And they bring him down, but that's enough for a first down as the clock runs down here in the third quarter. Back at it to start the quarter. Offense getting set to run a first down play. Ball handed off. Fighting off the defender.
I tell you, to be able to pick up a nice gain like that, those offensive linemen have to sustain their blocks. Gave them a chance and a really nice gain.
So here comes second down now. Every play important down here in the red zone. And he's tackled down at the 4-yard line. Defense getting pushed back.
Sometimes I almost get mesmerized watching these runners who have great vision. You know, the eyes that carry their feet to the open space, making people miss. I just love watching those guys do work.
Here's the handoff on first and goal. He's wrapped up nicely there by the freshman. Second down and goal. On the ground, trying to muscle it across the line. Touchdown, Wildcats. And this one is getting ugly. So they'll try to add to the lead now with the PAT. Now, wasn't alert enough, didn't get the playoff. That'll cost him 5 yards. Pretty easy call for the head coach. He will accept that penalty, of course. So they'll try to add to the lead now with the PAT. The extra point is good, and they stretch the lead a little bit more. Here's the kickoff team now, set to boot this one away. And from deep in the end zone, he'll bring it out. That's strong coverage, though. They tackle him at the 11-yard line. First down here for this offense. Quarterback changing the play now at the line. First play of the drive, they're going to throw the football. Lets it go quickly. That's the third pick tonight thrown by this QB.
Just a great job of anticipating that and coming up with a big interception by this defense. Because they have this lead, they've really forced this offense to become one-dimensional. They're expecting the ball to be into the air. The defensive backs have their eyes on the ball.
He fires this throw and is intercepted. It's a short return, but a takeaway for this defense.
What a play by the defense. Really, the only way they can get back into this game is to create a turnover. They get an interception, and they're in business.
He's running out of time here. He's going to pull it down and run. The defense gets him, but it's a first down. Shows you how dangerous he can be scrambling.
This is why I love the quarterbacks that can make things happen. Here you have an opportunity to try to create. Nothing's there. Play breaks down. Instead of just throwing it away, he sits back, sees nothing downfield, decides to be able to pick up the first down by himself. Impressive run to pick up the first and keep this drive moving.
And all day in the pocket, finally delivers down the middle. Deep ball is caught for a huge gain here. Tackle made way downfield, enormous gain.
That is great arm strength and accuracy by this quarterback. Let's not forget the wide receiver's job of bringing it in for that big gain.
Junior steps up and makes an impact play.
Between the defensive scheme and the athletic ability of this front and the linebackers getting pressure as well, the way they've been able to harass this quarterback has a lot to do with why they're enjoying such a big lead in the national title.
Quarterback looking to throw it on second down. Trying to extend the play. Going to try to use his legs here. Tries to get loose in the scramble, but is brought down after a short gain. So the offense getting set. This is not where you want to be against this defense. Third and long. Dropping back. They're going to throw for the first down. Incomplete. He was hit as he threw the ball. That's a big third down defensive play.
Hey, it's an incompletion, but it's a nice job by the quarterback. I know it didn't pan out, but the most important thing is he didn't turn the football over and he didn't take a sack. It'll give your kicker a chance to put some points on the board if they opt for the field goal here on fourth down.
And they're moving the receiver now before the snap. Needs a completion here on fourth down. And it falls incomplete. A turnover on downs. Big play for this defense.
What a great job by this defense, really all game long. It's very fitting. Here we are now in the fourth quarter on a fourth down play. They step up yet again. Now you give the ball to your own offense, you work that clock, and you seal victory.
Makes the first down, but pays a price. Big hit there at the end.
Man, they're already up big in this game, and now they're taking shots downfield. They're just looking to pour it on right now. Still throwing the football in vertical shots.
There's a shot toward the end zone. Tried to press the ball deep, but it's incomplete.
That ball just seemed to sail on it. You got to make sure to give your receiver a chance to be able to come down with a catch in bounds, because in today's game, man, these receivers make catches like this all the time. And if you put the ball out of bounds, you're not going to give them that opportunity.
It's a short completion to the big tight end.
And there's the tight end who shows off his hands.
Offense moving closer to the line of gain after that catch. And they'll just try to run some clock here, keeping it on the ground. And he will lose 10 yards on that carry. Good play by the defense. Special teams on the field now. Here comes a punt. Looking to kick it away for the second time. And the returner brought down by the coverage team. And the Trojans offense is back out on the field. Last time out there, they got stopped on fourth down, but it didn't cost them anything. Here's a shot toward the right sideline. That one is incomplete. Took a downfield shot on first down, but missed it.
This is smart defense. When you're trying to protect the lead late in the game, you know they're going to take some shots, get those safeties and those defensive backs back far, anticipating a deep throw, and knock the ball away.
Second down, we're going to throw it. Wow, back-to-back deep shots. Caught way downfield for a huge gain. Tackle made after a big gain. The Trojans come to the line and want to hurry up.
Hey, this offense isn't giving up. Yeah, we're in the fourth quarter. You're down big. But who knows? Make a big play. Try to get in the end zone. Maybe get an onside.
On the move, but can't find a receiver, and he's brought down.
Well, here we are in the national championship, and you always talk about offense. And it is. It's become an offensive game. But how fitting to see this defense. This team has a nice lead, and a large portion of that has to do with the way they've been able to get after this quarterback. That's the second sack in this game.
The offensive line will have to regroup after the sack. It's 2nd and 13. Quarterback drops back, probing the secondary. The pocket breaking down. Using his legs on the scramble. They bring him down just short of the marker, inches away from a first down.
These are the kind of plays that keep defensive coordinators up at night. You spend so much time putting your plan together to stop the pass, and then nobody accounts for the quarterback on a run.
Quarterback escapes the pocket and takes off. Incomplete. He was hit as he threw the football there on 3rd down.
Boy, this offense has really struggled today, Chris, when it comes to throwing the football. They have dug themselves a huge hole. They're not going to have any chance of coming back. And I think one thing about this is you wonder where you go from here. You're hoping to make a play or two to give yourself a belief that things can get better, but it's just been a disastrous day for the offense.
And he finds his target. He has the first. Forced out of bounds, but not before the football's moved inside the 10. It'll be 1st down and goal.
Just great execution here on this 4th down to keep this drive alive. And what I love is the accuracy from the quarterback and a good job by the receiver knowing where that route needed to be able to catch the ball and pick up the 1st down.
And they hit him just as he releases the ball. It's incomplete.
How about the defense today? They have played so well. I think the defensive coordinator put together a great plan. His kids clearly understood their scheme because they have been aggressive and attacking all game long.
Interesting choice here on the goal line. 5 wide receivers on 2nd and goal. Quarterback drops back from the shotgun, looking for a receiver. Trying to run it in. The defense stops him close to the goal line, but not in. They'll hurry to the line here with the clock running. Trying to throw for it on 3rd and goal. Looking to scramble. And it's incomplete, very near the goal line.
Chris, I got to be honest. I mean, this is the national championship. We've seen so much out of this quarterback throughout the year and these receivers, and yet here in this biggest stage, they cannot do anything through the air. The timing is off. Now, again, you got to give credit to the defense, but I'm just shocked to see the way they're performing today.
Down big, obviously go for it here on 4th and goal. Try to muscle toward the end zone on the ground. No, he didn't get there. Tackled short of the marker. That is a crushing play as they try to cut into this lead. Here comes the Kentucky offense back out there. What a satisfying feeling for this team. Just run out the clock and let the celebration begin. Testing the defense with a throw downfield. That falls incomplete. An aggressive deep shot on 1st down.
Oh, my gosh, would he love to have that one back. Open receiver downfield, and he misses it. That's where you go back to the receiver and say, hey, man, that one's on me. I'm coming right back to you.
Look at this. He'll go deep again. They lost the receiver down there. He's got it for a big gain. They bring him down, but not before an explosive play through this offense through the air. A massive shift in field position in one play. Inside their own 10, they're now threatening to score. Looking for the wideout. And it's incomplete, just out of the reach of the receiver. Offense getting set. It's 2nd down. To the air. It's sharp. And it falls incomplete. The defensive pressure hurried to throw that time.
Chris, we're all guilty of this. We all look at the big plays, the quarterbacks, the offense, how many points, how many yards. Sometimes we overlook the most important aspect of the game, the offensive line. You've got to do a good job consistently protecting the quarterback.
He's picked for a third time tonight. Not much on the return, but the important thing, the takeaway, snuffs out the scoring threat. Big play.
Man, I hate to sit up here and second-guess the play caller, but why would you be throwing the football with the lead and we're under 3 minutes to go in the national championship? Now you give your opponent a real shot to get right back in.
And he lofts it toward the sideline. And it's picked off. That was a risky pass attempt, and he paid the price. Going the other way, can they catch him? At the 30 now. Crosses the 10. Return to pick 6. Touchdown, Kentucky.
Great job here by the defense coming up with yet another play. Boy, they are just pouring it on today, dominating in every phase.
Kick is good, and the kicker got clobbered. Flags all over the field. And the head coach will decide to accept the penalty and take the yardage. The kickoff team on the field now as they get set to send this one away. And the deep kick will sail out the back of the end zone for a touchback. Line getting set up. It's a first down play. Off the play fake, looking to throw. And it falls incomplete with just 6 seconds remaining to play.
I mean, this defense is having their way with this offensive line. That poor quarterback doesn't have a chance. Every time he drops back to throw, he's getting ear-holed. You better make some adjustments up front to give your poor quarterback a chance.
Throwing again on 2nd and 10. And the clock winding down. They'll take a deep shot. The ball falls to the ground, and we have a national champion. What an emphatic statement to close out this national championship run. You know, the coach told his guys, go out there and leave no doubt. I'd say mission accomplished.
Well, sometimes a team wins a national championship and they just got hot at the right time. And there's other times when it's been clearly the best team in college football all year. To me, these guys have been right up there as a top team in college football, and it's very fitting that they not only win it, but they win it in grand fashion.
Well, that's it. Dramatic punctuation to another outstanding season of college football. For Kirk Herbstreit, I'm Chris Fowler, and this has been a presentation of EA Sports College Football. Officially, your kings of the college football world and national champions, the Kentucky Wildcats.